Hey, good morning from Asher. Good morning from Rooney. We've been outside playing a little bit of ball. Asher's waiting for me to throw the ball. And here we go. What's interesting is that I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk backwards in the yard. Hopefully I don't fall. But you'll notice that they don't follow me. They go to a certain point and that's it. And that's because, why? Well, there's no fence around here, okay? There's no fence to keep them in, but somehow they know not to go beyond a certain point. That's because they have been taught that there are certain boundaries. And we have boundaries, an invisible fence. If they go beyond, they're going to get a little shock. They've learned that lesson, but they are kept safe. So we have an invisible fence because we have a road out there that people drive down really fast, and so they might get hit by a car. There's a creek over there where there's snakes and all that kind of stuff, and I don't want them to get hurt. So I set these boundaries so that I am comfortable. So by the same token, your parents set boundaries for you. Families, you probably have learned to set boundaries for yourselves and your families all together because you want to make sure that everyone is safe. We want to make sure that we experience life at the proper time. So there are a lot of things that as we're growing up, we're like, I want to go do that. I want to be with that person. I want to experience this. And our parents are like, no. I'm like, I don't get it. That's not fair. That's not right. How come they get to do that? Well, here's the thing is that your parents, your guardians, your teachers, everyone who really cares about you wants to make sure that you're safe, that you're physically safe, that mentally, emotionally, all that stuff, that you experience things in life at the proper time. And some things you do not need to experience, guys. You may think it's going to be, all that, but ultimately, not everything that you want is something that you need. So in order to stay healthy, we all have to set healthy boundaries. I have to set boundaries with my time. As a counselor by nature, I want to help everybody. It hurts my heart when I know that people are struggling, but I also know that sometimes you have to struggle through to get stronger and to grow and develop and learn appropriate skills. So sometimes you have to step back and let people experience some stuff, but be there just to know that I'm supporting you. So I have to keep my my office hours at such a place where my family is not being negatively impacted, that my life stays manageable. So think about that in terms of like when your mom or dad or guardian says, no, you can't do that. There's usually a really good reason. You may not get it, but you don't want to learn the hard way. So think about what kind of boundaries maybe you need to set. Maybe you need to set some boundaries between some of the people you've been hanging out with. Maybe some of the things that you've been doing online, things that you're texting and talking about, with people on social media, things that you're watching, that kind of stuff. So know that I'm thinking about you and know you're trying to set healthy boundaries just as I am. But I really hope that this boundary, this quarantine boundary will be lifted soon and I'll be able to see you soon. Take care. Bye.